Because it is such a competitive atmosphere, whether you let yourself, you allow yourself to take that on, which is something that I just really strayed away from. I feel very uncomfortable with that competitive atmosphere that is here in Hollywood. I think that that's one thing, that bit of advice my friend gave me. And then also, I think it's really just your support system. Shout out to my mom, who's here.
Yeah.
I really just have to hand it to her and the example that I had, growing up. And I think aside from the fact that my parents never instilled in me that your outer beauty is your top value, that was never something that was in my house, or for that matter, the people my parents hung out with, or the friends that I chose at school, it was just never a top priority. But I was really thinking about this the past week, and I thought about my mom a lot, and something that I think is really powerful as I've gotten older, and something that regardless of maybe the life that you had, or how your parents were with you, or maybe you were put down growing up or whatnot, is that I also never heard my mom put herself down. And I think that's the most powerful thing that we can do as adult women is, don't, put the people around you down, or if you have children, really don't emphasize their outer appearance at all, but don't put yourself down, because I think, when you look up, when you look up to, women around you, and you think as a child, like, oh, this is the image of perfection in my mind, is my mom or my grandma or whoever. If they're putting themselves down, maybe I should be putting myself down. So I've just been really fortunate that it was instilled in me since birth, basically. So to be totally honest, yes, it's part of the business. Yes, being on air, you do have to think about the way that you look, and I just choose to think about it as like that's a part of my job, but that's not who I am. Like when I go home on the weekend, one of my best friends is here too. I look like people will be like, how did you get that?